Well, hello there, Sagittarius. How are you? It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your September tarot reading. This is your general reading for the month ahead. We'll take a look first at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, let's get into your reading. Let's see what we have for you on this horizon. Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. I love that energy. And first, like beginning a new cycle. You know, it's so funny because when I was getting ready today to do your reading, it was this energy. I felt like, you know, summer, the end of summer is like right here upon us in the Northern Hemisphere. And we're getting ready for this new cycle, this new season, fall. And I actually wore this shirt because I was like, it's kind of like that celebration of the end of summer, the beginning of fall. And fall is like my favorite season. I just love the energy. You know, in the spring, we see things coming back to life, and I love that part. But there's something about the fall. It's a little bit more dramatic, at least it is where I live, because the colors of the leaves change, and then they fall from the tree, and then you're crunching through them in the when you would take a walk or a hike in the woods. And I feel like there is this sense of playfulness in the fall. We're getting ready for the holidays. There's this sense, I remember as a kid, just running through the leaves that had fallen on the ground right in the fall and just loving it and in embracing the energy of something new coming into your life. This new season, this new chapter, whether it's in your career, it's in a romantic cycle, it's whatever it is, it's almost like this sense of getting back into that energy of being enthusiastic, almost childlike about what could be on the horizon for you. I also feel like this is the number 51, and 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 is about, is the Lover's card in the tarot, but it also represents like the 6 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, which is moving towards peaceful waters, moving out of tumultuous times. The 6 of Wands is being recognized, victory, understanding that you have made progress. You are being acknowledged for the hard work that you have done. So I feel as if there's this energy that you have about yourself, even if you haven't quite seen the new starting yet. There's almost like this a flutter of butterflies is what they're saying in your stomach, right? It's almost like you have those butterfly flutters in your stomach because you're getting excited. You can tell something's different, right? Your energy is different, or the energy around you is different. Even if something new hasn't begun yet, or you don't even know what the new is, it's almost like you can tell there's something different. It's kind of like when I take Maggie, my dog, for a walk in the morning. I can feel the little bit of crispness in the air, knowing, okay, even though it still gets really hot in the afternoon, it's like you just know we've turned the tide. We're going towards, weather situations, just this energy of being excited that something new, we're coming towards the end of perhaps a difficult time, and can embrace the enthusiasm of what is about to come into our life, even if you don't know what that is, right? Sometimes you don't have to know what exactly is coming in or who exactly is coming in. It's just this energy of, oh my goodness, it's a little bit like if you, you celebrate your birthday, or if you celebrate like Christmas or Hanukkah or something like that. And, you know that you're going to get gifts, right? There's that energy. You know that you're going to receive gifts, but you don't know what exactly you're getting. There is that wish. Oh, I wish I would get this, right? But it's almost this energy of, embracing, once again, that childlike energy of really wishing for something new in your life, wishing perhaps for something specific, and yet at the same time not knowing if it's going to come in exactly the way that you want it to. And there is some excitement around that too, kind of like a pleasant surprise. That's the energy I'm getting here. All right, so let's take a look at your present energy. You have why. Yeah, I think you've been asking for a long time. Why am I here? Why have new things not come in? Why am I stuck? You know, what obstacles are here that I need to overcome? Why did this happen to me? You know, why did so and so leave? It's almost as if you've been in that energy for some time. Why haven't things worked out for me? And yet it's been along. The Knight of Pentacles is an energy of slow progress, almost like having to just plod through day after day, right? Just kind of like overcoming difficulties of the past, looking at those difficulties, looking at those obstacles, learning the lessons, doing the healing. But it's been a little bit of a tedious, long journey for you. But here's the thing. Look at what you have. You also have new beginnings, understanding that you have done the hard work of clearing out things that have been difficult, obstacles, done the healing, gone within, re-embraced your inner child, getting really kind of excited for something new for yourself in your life. And once again, it's almost a sense of, I'm not saying it's in a specific area, it's almost as if you feel like this in general, in all areas of your life. Yeah, for a long time, you've been going through the dark, not sure where the journey is going to take you. And then the Ace of Cups. This is a gift of love from the universe. Seeing clearly where it is that you are meant to go. Seeing clearly that those new options, those new people, those new relationships, those new opportunities are on the horizon, that you've had the strength and the courage. Look at this, to do the healing you needed to do and step into this energy of truly believing in you, truly believing in the universe, in the divine, knowing that you deserve everything that it is that you truly want, what your heart is desiring. You know it's coming your way, because even in the darkest times with the Moon card, right? Even with the darkest of times, you knew you could persevere. You knew that you had the strength to do the healing, to reach this point where you truly believe in the magic of the universe, in the magic of what you can create yourself, what you can manifest. Yeah, you've overcome the never-ending story, right? You've overcome that energy of just thinking, oh, how many more times do I have to go through these lessons? Why are these lessons continuing to pop up? But here's the thing. You've rewritten the story. You've allowed yourself to take a look at the obstacles that you have had to overcome. And now you're embracing that energy of, I get to look at those situations, those difficult situations that were on my path, and to do the healing around them and to rewrite those stories in a way that helps me to truly believe in who I am. Oops, here's my Hierophant, right? Truly believe in who I am and what I am here to do, because look at what you have here. Sag, you have the Magician and great achievement on the bottom. The Magician, you are manifesting everything that you have been wanting in your life. You know, the Star card here is your wishes are being granted. Understanding that because you have gone through this difficult time of really clearing out people's situations that no longer were serving you, right? Stepping into that energy of doing the deep healing within yourself, having the strength and perseverance to get through those difficult times. You're on the other side. You can celebrate, you know, enthusiastically that the first light of this next chapter is really starting to come up over the horizon. Okay, so let's take a look at your area of resistance. Four of Pentacles, Ascended Masters, and Soulmates. Yeah, I think for some of you, you've been holding back, trying to protect yourself. You know, whether that's financially or with your heart, with your own, you know, spiritual gifts. It's almost an energy of, I've been holding back. But your Ascended Masters are coming in. They're wanting you to know that there are people, new people on the horizon. Some of these could be romantic partners, but this could be business partners, friends, people that you can have deep connections with. In order to be able to embrace the enthusiasm of what is ahead on your your path. So let's take a look at this. Yes. I mean, once again, that Four of Pentacles, you know, here's the Aries energy with the Emperor. The North Node has moved into Aries and will be there for about another 17 months. It's the energy of knowing that you have the power within you to take the actions that you need to in order to embrace the enthusiasm, in order to continue manifesting those things that you truly want for yourself. There is no need to kind of protect yourself, understanding that the divine is protecting you. It doesn't mean that you make, you know, careless choices in your life, but at the same time, you don't have to play it safe anymore. It's time to go ahead and be the Emperor. Know that you have the power within you to manifest whatever it is that you truly want. Okay, so let's take a look at your advice here. I love this. You have the Page of Cups, increase, and to be fair, the Libra energy, the Justice energy, coming back into balance. You know, the Page of Cups to me, it could represent somebody coming in and apologizing, wanting to balance something out from the past in order to increase the love or the understanding between you and them. Okay, so for some of you, this could be some type of a soulmate, family, friend, romantic, even a work situation. Somebody coming in wanting to bring balance back into your relationship, however that might resonate with you. For others of you, this is you giving yourself this kiss of compassion, of understanding, of permission to go towards what your heart truly desires. It may be a long time since you allowed yourself to do something completely for yourself, kind of stepping out of your energy of trying to stay safe, right? And saying, you know what? My heart gets a little flutter in it when I start thinking about, and then fill in the blank. Whether that is a new job, a new career, starting a new business, a new love partner, right? Moving to a new house, a new country, whatever it is that your heart maybe is desiring, especially with this be playful energy. This is something that it's not kind of like manifesting that somehow you can get out of debt. This is something that your heart gets really excited about, because it's not something that is to do with necessarily work, unless it is something that your heart truly desires to create. You know, whether that's a new business or a new project or something like that. This is an energy of, I want to bring something new into my life. I want to increase the enthusiasm, the positivity, the love, the fulfillment in my life. It's not like I just want to get out of a hole. I think you kind of gone past that. You may have been in financial, dire or something like that. Understanding, okay, I've kind of gotten back to ground zero, if you will, right? And now it's kind of like, okay, I'm ready to bring in some beautiful new things into my life. But you have to allow yourself to start dreaming again. You have to allow yourself the permission to dream, to go after what your heart truly desires, to balance out the energy of working really hard and then also playing hard. Understanding that balance is really important in our life. It's not just about work. It's also about relationships. It's not just about how hard you can work. It's also how hard can you play. It's a balancing within yourself, that energy of giving to others and allowing others to give to you. This is an energy of understanding I want more balance in my life. Some of you, I feel, have been working really hard, wanting to move out of, perhaps a sense of, needing to create some financial stability for yourself, or you may have gone through a lot of difficulty in a specific relationship or several of your relationships. This is the energy of, yes, I want to create more for myself. And, you have 2 10s here. This is another ending. You are having the ending of a cycle so that you can begin something new. But I feel like the ending of some cycle cycle in the past was really difficult. It blocked you, okay? It blocked you from dreaming, of getting into the energy of that childlike wonder. What is it that I want for myself? Now, you have the 10 of Pentacles and you have the Hermit. Going within yourself to figure out what it is that you want for yourself long term. 10 of Pentacles can be family, it can be wealth, it can be fulfillment. It is the epitome of everything that you truly want, at least in the material sense, the things that you can touch and feel, right? But you have the Devil here. So it's a little bit of understanding that you have truly ascended. I feel as if you've gone through this energy of understanding that some of the things that you may have chosen in the past were not of your heart's desire, but what other people wanted for you. And this could be the conditioning of what your family wanted for you, you know, since you were a child, in the relationships that you have today. It's understanding that, okay, I have to let go. I've had to let go of what other people expected of me or what I felt like other people wanted me to do in order to go towards what it is that with the Hermit energy, going within, understanding, I'm looking at what I want for myself long term. This is a good time to ask yourself, what do you want 10 years from now? What do you want your life to look like 10 years from now? And, you know, a lot of times we try to focus on what we want right at this moment. But think for a moment, what is it that you would like your everyday life to look like 10 years from now? I really, you know, think reflecting on that, writing it down, even creating a vision board for what it is that you want for yourself 10 years from now is really kind of important in this message. Understanding that this first light is not just a short chapter. I feel like this is a chapter for the next 10 years. Understanding that you are at the very beginning of that. What would you like to see in your life 10 years from now? What does your daily life look like? How are you spending your time? Who are you spending it with? How are you feeling on a daily basis? Yeah, beautiful energy there. All right, so Sag, let's go ahead and pull a soul truth card for you for some final advice. And I do personal readings. So if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. All right, am I clear on what my soul really wants? I think that is what you have been working on, right? And it's kind of like you're at this very beginning of a new chapter. Before you take any steps further, you are really being asked to take a look at what is it that you really want. What does your soul want? Not what does everybody around you want. Not what the previous version of yourself even wanted. It's about taking a look at what you really want, allowing the expectations of others to be dropped, to be put to the side, and really concentrating on what you want. Take out the shoulds and the limitations. Get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desires instead. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go, go with all your heart. And I feel like that is the lesson that you have learned in this last chapter. You know, when you have been going slow, kind of going through this this long time period in the past that you're coming out of. I think that was part of it, is that you were in your head. You were allowing other people to kind of like plant seeds for what it is that you should do. Remember, it says, take out the shoulds and the limitations. It's about getting back into your heart. What does your heart truly desire? That's the direction to go in. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. I really do appreciate all of your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.